course, today we're going to be talking about the coronavirus. Again, we're going to be discussing about the coronavirus. And the thing is that the coronavirus is a pandemic that has spread over the whole world, and we cannot even describe how dangerous it actually is. So today we're going to be talking about the coronavirus, and I want to talk about the predictions of coronavirus. So I'm going to be talking about 3 points in this video. First one, the predictions made by authors. And number two, they're talking about China related to creating the coronavirus. And number three, if China really did so, what is their benefit to this matter? So I'm going to be beginning by going over to The End of Days by Sylvia Browne with Lindsay Harrison book's image, where in page number 312 you can see that there's a statement made by Sylvia Browne herself, and it says here about the coronavirus. I'm going to be reading out this to you guys, and let's see what it's like. So in around 2020, just so you know before I start, this book is written in 2008, about 12 years ago, before 2020, so it's 2008. It's written in 2008. So let's begin. In around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and all the bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself, will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived, attack again 10 years later, and then disappear completely. What does this mean? Do you understand anything by this? Yep, this is talking about the coronavirus in 2008, 12 years before 2020. This book is written in 2008, and they already predicted this. Now I'm going to be coming to The Eyes of Darkness. This is another book written by Dean Koontz, and it's about in 1980s. In the 80s it is written. So, in page number 555 or so, is written, Li Chen defected to the United States carrying a diskette record of China's most important and dangerous new biological weapon in a decade. They call the stuff Wuhan 400 because it was developed at their rDNA labs outside the city of Wuhan, and it was 400th viable or strain of man-made microorganisms created at that research center. Wuhan 400 is a perfect weapon. It afflicts only human beings. No other living creature can carry it. And like syphilis, Wuhan 400 can survive outside a living human body for longer than a minute, which means it can't permanently contaminate objects or entire places, the way anthrax and other virulent microorganisms can. And when the host expires, the Wuhan 400 within him perishes a short while later, as soon as the temperature of the corpse drops below 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So do you see the advantage of all this? Anyways, so Dean Koontz, the author, is talking about Wuhan 400. Now, if you have knowledge, you probably do know, if you know about the coronavirus, you probably 100% know that coronavirus, the outbreak happened in Wuhan, which is a city of China. First, the coronavirus outbreak happened in Wuhan, and they call this thing Wuhan 400, and the rDNA, because it was developed at the rDNA labs outside the city of Wuhan. Now it is said that it is so dangerous it can destroy a city or a country. Right here, Tina was too busy with Danny to think about what Carl Dombey had said, but Elliot knew what the scientist meant. Now, if I understand you, the Chinese could use Wuhan 400 to wipe out a city or a country, and then there wouldn't be any need for them to conduct a tricky and expensive decontamination before they moved in and took over the conquered something here. I think it's world or so. But whatever it is, they are stating and they are predicting that this. But how did they know? Are they the ones behind it? Are they related with Illuminati? Or whatever this is another fact. But the prediction is unreal, and I think it is actually human who are after this. Now, scientists have said that humans are not the ones who have created coronavirus, and you may be thinking, how coronavirus is almost a living thing, and a living thing is only created by Allah. So how have they predicted it in the 80s and in 2008? Well, the thing is that it is a living thing. We will not agree. We will agree to that. But it might be just formed into a stronger way by the Chinese. You never know. It's. I'll give you an example. Say a farmer of who farm cows, or who has a farm of cows, and he has two reasons to take care of them. One, he's going to be transforming the child into a very strong and healthy cow, so he can sell him and get goods. And the other reason is he's of course growing that child to make more babies of cows or calf, however you say it, and sell them later on and earn goods. So the same thing is with this. Literally, cow is a living thing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the farmer is the one who made it strong, healthy, big, and fat, and very in a very good health. So the Chinese or the scientists might be able to do the same thing with coronavirus. They might have captured a virus, made it stronger and everything, and have just spread it out throughout the world, and now, or throughout the city of Wuhan, which has spread now throughout the world. It might be that. You never know. But what? Now I'll come to my third point. What is China's benefits to it? Now, if I'm not blaming anybody, but if China has created this virus or made it stronger, they definitely have the antidote to this. And if they do have the antidote, they are probably making a plan or something. They have already made a plan, and it's probably working out for them. Their plan might be that, if they have done it, their plan might be that spreading the coronavirus, then bringing out the antidote and selling it in a large amount of money, and earning that money and gaining all that wealth, and might even conquer the whole world with this power. So is it their whole story or what? So far I'm not blaming anybody, but I am just saying that these authors' idea is probably about this. And these authors might be linked with Illuminati, or might be linked with any of this project, but they have already said it a long time ago and called it Wuhan 400. Now, the thing is that it will be almost impossible of humans actually doing this kind of work, because I think, according to me, from what I've understood it so far and what I've studied, I have understood that the coronavirus is Allah's soldier. It is definitely Allah's soldier, and you cannot deny all that. But it was the Chinese after this. Who knows? So only Allah knows, and I'm not here to blame anybody. I'm just here to talk about the authors' what they have said about this whole situation. So that was it from me.